Sometimes it's a good idea to get someone to order your product and see how it arrives, right?
Yeah. Yeah. If you've got a product that is easily damaged or potentially could be damaged, then don't rely on Amazon to do the bundling for you, because they don't care. So I would suggest making sure that they're packaged properly so that they don't break.
Yeah.
And one thing I also noticed too, one of my products, even though like it comes in a gift box in itself, like the packaging it's like a gift pack, but Amazon were just throwing it in a satchel, and it was arriving. It was just pot luck whether it arrived intact or not. And I raised a case, rang Amazon and spoke to them, and they said, no, we can't dictate how they package them. We can't say they have to go in a box. So I had to actually start putting them in my own box before sending them into Amazon. Right, because I spent so much time on designing that packaging, I didn't want it to end up in the customer's hands damaged.
Graham, I now buy plain white boxes and bag the products and then place inside the box. Label on the outside of the box so round bottles cannot roll around and Amazon cannot see the product, no damage.
Yeah, good point. I do something similar, Graham. I've actually got brown boxes and they do the same. I actually print out my own labels, my own little stickers, and put that on the box so I know myself what's in the box. And then with the FNSKU label, I also have transparency labels, so one of those goes on. And then but Amazon can't see inside. But one thing, just something to be aware of, I don't know if people have seen this, when customers place an order, they get an option if they want to have the product sent in its original packaging, or if they want it to be sent in an Amazon box, right? So if you've got a product that has its own box, then they will not put it in another box unless the customer specifically asks for it. So that's Amazon's way of probably just reducing their own costs, right, by reducing the packaging that they're using. And that can be problematic if you do seal a box, and they will cut it open and put the packing slip inside it. Right, so just be careful of that. If you don't have anything loose in there, that might fall out when they do that, or get damaged when they do that.
What would you say is one thing you would do differently now? If you were to kind of, now you're obviously looking at different products, what's something that you feel you should have done from the get-go, or maybe a challenge that you could have kind of avoided?
I think my expectations were not on par with what reality was. So like I thought, oh yeah, this is a great product, people will want it. And that didn't happen. And I also got more stock in for the markets, thinking I would sell quite a few just before Christmas, people looking for last minute gifts, but not realizing that the whole day was going to be a disaster for everybody there. So I had a lot of stock that I didn't sell, and I was out of pocket for that, for quite a while. So I would not have, I would have gone for a lower MOQ to start with. I also would have got another product that was more of a consumable, just to help me along the process a lot faster than with a product that, that people weren't really searching for. It was like a bit too, it wasn't really something people were looking for. And I think that's where I struggled. It's a brilliant product, but people were not looking for it. So I would have gone ahead with another product that people were searching for.
Yeah, that makes complete sense. I think, and that's kind of one of the biggest things also in terms of actually selling a product. You always want to make sure there is actually demand for that particular product. People are actually searching for it. And if they're not, it could mean a couple of things. It could mean you're onto a brand new product, or it could mean that you actually need to be the one that spends a lot of money in marketing and kind of getting it out there and getting it in front of the people. And I mean, one thing you can do, and I'm not sure if you're currently doing it, is actually target gifting keywords. So gift for 50-year-old birthday, or gift for him, or gift for her. Is that something that you kind of looked at?
Yes, because I'm a copywriter as well, so I've got I've got all the keywords in there. But that's a good point. And I also have made in the listings, I've checked the setting for buyers can select it as add a gift message or get it gift wrapped as well. So yeah, they're all giftable.
That was a video from my regular Monday night Q&A session with the members of the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs. We are a community of 2,500 members and growing. We're the fastest growing community of professional e-commerce sellers right here in Australia. With sales, by the way, of over $50 million. $50 million, holy crap. If you'd like to find out more about what we do and how we can help you build your own e-commerce business too, get off to www.aussieonlineentrepreneurs.com.au. The link for that is in the description. And thanks so much for watching. See you on the next video.